Hi, Lee. What's up? All right. All right. So you, did I even put it back? Yeah, I did. I think next time. Hi, Ari. What's up? Okay, see that one. Chris. All right, Chris, go in with any questions? All right, Ari will go after Chris. Okay, good. Thank you all. All right, Chris, go ahead and put any stuff. Trying to see which one do I use. This is alligator head, books, money, alcohol, jewelry, your passport, so travel, food, flowers. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's something. I wanted to know if you saw Josh taking any action or communicating to me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try this deck. If it's not working, I'm gonna try something else. Spirit, so for Chris. For Chris. Also, since I don't use this one that much, I will forewarn everybody on here. This is a blunt ass deck. Just saying. Alright. Spirit, so will Josh be taking any sort of action or communicating to Chris? Like, well, stop. Ugh, okay. That wasn't a part of it. But will he take any sort of action or will he communicate with Chris? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Was 1, 2, 3 here. 10 of Pentacles. I think you're kind of being you. Oh, I see here. Like I say, it's blunt. So in this one, I'm going to have to kind of call it like I see it. 2 of Swords is kind of like a no, but this is more so of like using, a need for you to use your intuition as well as maybe kind of open up your eyes to this situation in a sense. 10 Pentacles. Will Chris be, I mean not Chris, will Josh be taking any sort of action or communicating to Chris at some point? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups. 1, 2. 8 of Cups here. Why is 5 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Oh, I see here. So, all right, you're a fire sign. You come up as this Queen of Wands here, Five of Wands. I don't know if there's some sort of combative element in this situation here, as well as maybe feeling a bit upset if you're not getting your way, or all these other people. I don't know if people are gossiping about this here, or this is kind of like stirring up the pot just a little. The past may have a potential to kind of come back here, but with this Eight of Cups, there's a sense of maybe leaving stuff behind. Why is Eight of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Intuitively, it doesn't necessarily feel like coming back, this Judgment card here. Like, certain decisions need to be made after maybe even seeing something. Why is Judgment here? 1, 2, 3. Six of Pentacles. If you were, I don't know, maybe a lack of equal give and take, trying one's luck. Kind of need to rethink things. Will this person even... Because maybe perhaps you want something long-term here, or there was some sort of relationship with that Ten of Pentacles. Or somebody wanted to save face for family. Are these up? No, these are upside down. Okay. And again, will Josh be taking any sort of action towards Chris? 1, 2, 3. The Star here. The Star could be like a yes, healing things. What's the Star here? 1, 2, 3. Three of Pentacles. This thing is so symbolic, and I don't even work with it so much. Where's Two of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. I don't know. It feels like things are being held back, and there's Two of Pentacles here, like going back and forth. I'm going to try a different deck here. There's this... I think they're wanting you to see certain things about this situation or realize it. I'll just use this one. Spirit, will Josh be taking any sort of action towards Chris, or talking, or is going to talk to him? Will he? Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles here. So far it's saying like, yes, maybe getting what you want out of this situation here, things turning in your favor here. Maybe the chance to kind of balance things out, or things need to be balanced out, or it's your choice. Will he? Ten of Wands. Will Josh take any sort of action? The Hermit here. This person may be a bit overwhelmed at this time here, kind of keeping to themselves for whatever reason, or you are. Excuse me. You're in Aries. I don't know if this person's a Virgo or has Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio or Aquarius in their chart. Why is the Hermit here? Four of Wands here. If they are, they're just wanting this. They're wanting something long-term, something stable. Or perhaps you are kind of isolating yourself or feeling alone and you want this. See at the bottom here, the Empress. Two of Swords. That comes out again, Justice. Perhaps they see you as some... Oh, I see. They see you as somebody here that's of a lot of value to them, as well as I think they're wanting you to kind of recognize your worth. Two of Swords talks about tough decisions needing to be made, or things that you're not seeing, or either choose not to see. And with this Justice card, things need to be straight, or yeah, things need to be straight, kind of balanced out. Where's Justice here? 1, 2, 3. The Tower here. Also, somebody here could receive karmic justice for something that they did, as well as maybe you receiving justice in this situation. Where's Two of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. The Star, that comes out again. I don't know if you're glossing over this person or they're glossing over this situation. Like, this is kind of having rose-colored glasses on sometimes. Why is the Star here? 1, 2, 3. Four of Cups. Like, is somebody here, like, really upset with the situation? Is this not what somebody wants? Or you're really wanting to perhaps heal things, maybe afraid of rejection here, afraid of being blocked off. At some point, they may, But I think, again, like, it comes out again, they're wanting you to realize certain things about the situation. What's the second question? Hi, Ray. Should I continue pursuing a connection with Michael, or will I be happier single? Okay. Here, so for Chris, should they This is just to make sure. I'm going to still try you again. Spirit, so should Chris continue pursuing a relationship with Michael, or a connection with Michael? Should he continue pursuing a connection with Michael, or will he be happier single? Will he be happier single? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3. High Priestess here. Close one. Intuitively, you already know. That's what it's saying. 3 of Wands. Perhaps you're waiting for the opportunity to come towards you, or for this person to come towards you with the opportunity, or you're considering other things in life besides this person here. Especially your Ace of Swords talks about having a lot of clarity, being honest. The High Priestess is all about intuition, maybe keeping things to yourself here. And 3 of Wands is basically kind of maybe being patient, waiting, feeling like you're waiting here, or looking out for other stuff. 2 more cards. Should he continue to pursue a relationship, a connection with Michael, or will they be happier single? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Swords. Last one. Something that you're contemplating about. 3 of Pentacles here. It all really depends on you, but the 3 of Pentacles is kind of giving me the vibe of you probably thinking about what you're really getting out of the connection. Like, she has a jar in front of her, what seems like a crystal ball, and money here. Like, what's this person offering? Maybe part of this, maybe you feel like the connection is kind of work. And I'm just saying that because they have a bunch of tools, like, strapped to a utility belt around them here. But 3 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps you're waiting for this opportunity to have something long term, but intuitively you may already know that perhaps you would be happier single, or maybe you know something else about this person. Will this person be happier? Will Chris be happier single? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Will they be happier single? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Wands. Will they be happier single? 1, 2, 3. King of Wands. Okay. At the bottom is this 5 of Swords. Why the hell? Okay, with this, I get so much stuff in my head. It's weird here. Like, would you... All this would be yes. But you could also... Because Ace of Cups here, this is being even more receptive, or being more loving to yourself. Maybe it gives you a chance to build up more stability here, although you would love to build up something here with somebody. And then King of Wands is talking about feeling very passionate. You know, going towards what you want, being a leader in your own life. Here's what this is all basically saying. When it comes to Michael here, you kind of already know the answer here, because it's just more so, or they're wanting you to really consider stuff and use your intuition, because it's just the whole thing of like, what is it that you're waiting on? What do you really want? Are you really getting what you want out of here? As well as it, as far as being single here, maybe it's also telling you that you could attract perhaps something here better if that person isn't really up to the challenge for you, for what you want. Let's see, 5 of Swords, Page of Cups, 6 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Conflicts, maybe you have mental conflicts about this. Perhaps you try to offer your feelings here. You're wanting to be successful, but perhaps you feel torn. I see a Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if you're putting in like a lot of work with this person, or trying to put in as much effort as you can, or at least have the desire to. Why else is this 3 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Or is it a distraction? 10 of Cups. Because I guess what you really want is something long term, something here that is very loving, that perhaps leads to a family, as well as that, if that's what you're wanting in life, because not everybody wants kids. A lot of people do want marriage or still stuff like that. But with the Three of Swords, maybe feeling a bit hurt, as well as, like, to me, it kind of feels like not that this person would hurt you, but perhaps what you've already been through, maybe, and you're just really wanting this, and you're doing what you can. And then this Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom now. Should you continue? I'm not going to say yes or no, but basically they're saying you really kind of need to look at things and consider what it is that you're getting, what it is that you truly want. It's all really about reevaluation here. This deck doesn't necessarily give yes or no's to certain things, I will say that much. Could he build or could Chris build something with Michael? 1, 2, 3. Could they build something? Nine of Cups is yes, getting what you want. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Queen of Wands. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Could they? Seven of Wands here. Okay, that's weird. I'm saying that because there's an alligator head in this card, and then this person has an alligator head. Maybe there's a need to kind of put some things away here. Perhaps if somebody here isn't defensive or pushing things back, then yes. What's with the Seven of Wands? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Cups, yeah. Maybe pushing somebody away, or if somebody's pushing the other person away or being very defensive, there could be the whole thing of detaching, like emotionally detaching it or walking away here. With the Nine of Cups, you could, but somebody here has to let things down, let their guard down here. Why else is Seven of Wands here? I'm not taking that. Why else is Seven? And then the Moon. I don't know if somebody here is afraid of what they don't know. Like Seven of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. Nine of Wands. Somebody here has to let go of anxiety. So yeah. I hope that made sense. Hi, Heartful. So should you continue? If things don't let up, per se, then you would perhaps do better and maybe find something else and build more stability with yourself. As well as somebody here kind of needs to let their guard down, as well as I guess the two of you would be a good match because both Queen and King of Wands came out here. So I guess the both of you do feel passionate about each other, but I think there's kind of need to be a little bit of work and healing in that area. So yeah. So it would all really depend on you and how things work out, I think is what it's going to. All right, Ari, go ahead with any questions. All right, so Ray. Okay, so, all right, Ray, you'll go after Ari. Heartful, you'll go after Ray. Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, Neat. Just sent for 2 questions. I saw. Thank you. All right, so Ari, how would my think... You mean your mom? Because I'm like, who? Once I introduce them to each other, I plan on letting her meet him towards the end of the month. Maybe if things continue to go well. Okay, let's see. Wait. Mind you, because you guys just saw the reading I just gave here. Like I said, this deck is blunt. It's a Hoodoo Tarot, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you know about. Or some of you don't. But I'm just saying, it's just blunt here, so don't shoot the messenger. Alright, Spirit. So, how would Ari's mother think / view see once she introduces him to her? How would she think and view C? How would she think and view him? How would she think, what would she think of him? What would she do? What would Ari's mom view with C once she meets him? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. That's 1. 9 of Swords. Who else? 1. I get real tired of y'all flipping. Take it how it may. 9 of Cups reverse. Okay. We have Sword cards, please. 1, 2, 3. Temperance. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords here. By 7 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 6 of Pentacles. With the Temperance card, this feels like she'll do her best to kind of make things balanced. With the 3 of Cups, there's a potential that all of you could really get along here. Perhaps you have an anxiety that things won't go so well, that she won't think too highly of this person. 9 of Cups reverse. This talks about not getting what you want. Selfishness here, not really bringing anything. Why is 9 of Cups reverse? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords here. Mental conflict. Or conflicts. Why is 5 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords. Maybe she may not think that this person's the person for you. But then again, I don't know. It's kind of confusing. This talks about losing what you have at times here due to conflicts, maybe matters of the heart here. She still do her best to kind of balance things out here, but with the 7 of Swords, it's like she's watching this person. I think she's going to place a bet on him. Not verbally, but still. What else? What is she going to think and view? How is she going to think and view C? How is Ari's mom going to think and view C? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. That's bringing something to the table. 3 of Wands is waiting here. Going to see how things turn out. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles here. For the most part, I think she'll just mind her own business. Not trying to sound rude or anything like that. Like 9 of Pentacles here. 8 of Swords here. So 8 of Swords is kind of like being at a crossroads and being in one's head. Maybe this person, not this person, maybe your mom may think, I want to say too volatile of this person here, but maybe in their head, or they may feel like you're going to be in your head. Why is 8 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Swords here. The need to kind of leave things behind here. As well as, this is what you've done for yourself already. Because you're still single here and being in your head about which direction to make. So I guess to her, it's going to be like maybe you made a decision. Ultimately, what's Ari's mom going to think of C? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Wands. So in this one, there's a girl. She's not too happy, and there's people gossiping about her. Oh. Is she also thinking of Q2? Is Ari's mom thinking about Q2? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Is she? 1, 2. Mother of Swords here. That's probably why. Like something about conflict. As if she was thinking about Q. So 8 of Cups. Somebody here that you're walking away from or thinking about. 10 of Cups is family here, or happiness, and kind of keeping one's thoughts to themselves here. She may, I'm not saying that she intuitively may know that things are going to erupt here, but it's more so of like, especially if you brought that person to your home, and then all this other stuff, it's just more so like wait and see type of thing about how this is going to turn out, which is usual once a parent's perspective, once they meet somebody here, or may meet multiple people at certain intervals. So none of this really sounds surprising here. As well as in a sense, like with the Seven of Swords, like she's watching how things are and she's kind of placing a bet, it feels like. Or is kind of betting something. Like, I wonder, like, okay, so let's see if this does or does not here. Type of thing here. Not that you're pushing your luck or anything like that. I mean, you do have the right to move on and introduce other people if that other person's not going to do right. So, hey. I'm going to hang these up until something that actually requires these cards. But yeah, but with this Queen of Swords, she's going to be very logical and objective about this. It's more so like I'm going to watch what happens, or I'm going to watch how this unfolds. I'm just going to see here. So, yeah. Hi, Lynn. Gonna send in for 2. All right, neat. Need to use the blunt depth for my questions. I got you. Yeah, pretty much. So it's like that, like, she may intuitively get, like, I wonder how this is going to turn out type of thing. I hope it turns out well, you know. It'll sound like her. Okay. Not to mention, because I don't use this a whole lot. Not saying that it's going to tear you apart, but it's just going to be like, you know, you could. Yeah. Alright, Lynn, you'll go after Heartful. Neat. I know it's there. I see the damn thing. Wait a second. Yeah, it's there. It's just not showing up. Alright, Neat, you'll go after Lynn. Okay. What are C's next actions towards me? Same, but she's a mother, so it makes sense. Plus, she's like me, very intuitive. Yep. So I wanted to kind of say that, but I'm like, I didn't want to say like she knows that something may go down or, because I mean, not saying that she would, but just from my own personal experience, like sometimes I'd rather not include my own parents. Because I live with both of them, but one of them in particular, my dad, I would just not rather include him. Because then he just likes to say stupid shit still. Right. So let's see. Spirit, so for 2, what are C's next actions towards Ari? What are his next actions towards her? 7 of Swords. Could be planning something. Queen of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Alright, 2 more cards. What are his next actions towards her? 2 of Cups. Okay, Knight of Wands. I wonder if you think about sneaking away from Q, too. Like 7 of Swords here. 8 of Wands. Are you leaving Q out cold? If so, it could be that type of thing. Him still trying to pursue you. He may be a little in and out, or it's just going to be definitely, like, very action-oriented to you. Vice 5 of Pentacles here. 3 of Swords reverse. Oh, he may come out to you about something here that could have hurt him. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands here. He may communicate to you about something. Also, this talks about travel. Lays 8 of Wands here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. He could also close himself off from communication for whatever reason here. Maybe sneaking away from stuff for some time. It could also, because I'm just considering the different possibilities with these cards. And it may make you a little emotional, as well as with this 5 of Pentacles and this 3 of Swords. Like, this talks about maybe feeling a bit left out in the cold just when you thought that you were healing. Or this is you, like, towards Q himself? What else are his next actions towards her? One more card. Temperance. That's a challenge. Why is Temperance the challenge? Knight of Wands. He has a bit of a problem balancing things out. I don't know if this person may feel overwhelmed at times here, or things could just become like this all of a sudden here that may present a little bit of exhaustion towards you. So this is probably like you going through a rough patch with this person. I don't know why though. One more card. What else? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups here. They may also come to talk to you, express themselves again. It sounds like a date. And then here you have your King of Pentacles. Right now they're probably considering their own money or how much they have to offer, which is a typical male. If men think that they don't have a lot of money here, then prepare for some attitudes or whatnot. Like, I can't provide the way I want to. So they'll just kind of pull back. What's your 3 other questions? But they'll kind of just like pull back or feel like low self-esteem, even though most of us don't really want money as much as we would definitely appreciate stability here. Still, that's dumb. Wait, are you doing C or Q or C? I'm doing C. But that's the energy that just basically kind of came out. Damn sure. But what's the 3 other ones? Why the fuck that man stay in the entire arena impeach? Really not why are we doing this? You didn't impeach the other one. Hey, Love Light. Yes, it is. Messages from C and what's coming towards me within the next 3 weeks. Okay. So, alright. I'm glad you got somebody else new in the ring because Q was just kind of keep doing stuff. I'm pretty sure that if he finds out that you're talking to this other person, he's going to finally hurry his ass up, which is typical male behavior, but whatever. Okay, so for Ari, messages from C, messages from C. Please answer my phone call. I miss sex with you. Okay, lost 1, 2, 3. I will text you soon. What else? I want to go to the beach with you. I've been so scared to come back to you. Lost 1, 2, 3. Especially because I think you said something about high school with this person. Maybe they just feel a bit nervous because certain things that do happen around that time kind of do stick. I don't like how you act like I don't like how you act like you don't need me. I mean, she kind of don't, but hey. That's the other thing, too, about men. Like, they want people to need them. Ain't nobody needs your little dusty ass. I will call you in the afternoon. You've been looking so good, it's making me insecure. And I will follow you on Instagram. So if you two already do, then they could have maybe a burner account kind of following you, just in case anything happens or something like that. Sick shit. Man, I don't even know if I want that with him. That was middle school. Oh, okay. Purple, not dusty. Man, I'll be so I mean, still, like, things... School is the one time in a person's life where... Yeah, I mean, you go to school and you grow a lot, and a lot of shit can happen. Maybe it's just something really immature that he did, per se. Because like I said, shit can stick with people, but hey. What's coming to you in like 4 weeks? I mean, within 3 weeks or something. Towards me within the next 3 weeks. Spirit, soul. And can I donate again? Alright, yeah, but you'll go after neat or whatnot once everybody else has gotten their stuff. Spirit, soul. What's coming towards Ari within the next 3 weeks? What's coming towards her within the next 3 weeks? Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Okay, so that talks about uncertainty if you want to invest in something here, if something should grow because of an ending or feeling hurt. What else? Three of Cups. Oh, because you have options. Maybe it's like that type of thing, like, who should I choose? Because it's that type of thing here, like, are they both going to hurt me, or I don't want to hurt somebody? Which is understandable to a certain extent. What's coming toward... Ooh, okay. I mean, if you knew why we broke up, you would just laugh, because, yeah. Then why did you guys break up? Because I haven't laughed yet. Aha. I'm sarcastic. Okay, what's coming towards me within the next, sorry. What else is coming towards her within the next 3 weeks? Three of Swords. What else? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. Also, give me a second. I think I'm going to start using oracle cards more. More so me. Okay, so let's get this done. Why is Three of Swords here? No, why is Page of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Putting a fire sign on hold. Why is Ten of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. Oh! Deciding about whether or not to come out about something. Three of Cups as a challenge. 1, 2, 3. Two of Wands. Okay. At the bottom is this Ten of Wands here. So, kind of expecting a little bit of pressure within the next 3 weeks here. Because basically, to sum it up, with these two people here, it's more so about, should I say something to somebody here? Who should I choose type of thing? You could be preparing to take a direction with somebody here, but unsure about it. Maybe about causing hurt. And with this Page of Wands, I think this is Q here. Something here that's just very flaky and immature here. Kind of pumping the brakes on this person, this Hangman card. Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands here. Two of Cups. Kind of pushing things off until you receive some sort of clarity. Because right now you just kind of, it's like a wait and see sort of situation with you. And with this Two of Pentacles, you're kind of going back and forth with your options. Yeah, and then with the Empress, like, you're trying to really make the best decision for yourself, which is no problem. What else? 1, 2, 3. Never ending story. Like, this shit just does not get any better. No, it won't. Not that it won't here. It's just more so that type of thing. Like it's like an ongoing saga. What else? 1, 2, 3. Imagine, but it's, oh, I see here, because some stuff is reversed. I just did whatever. I don't do oracle cards in reverse here, but really, since it was reversed here, intuitively, this is just more so of a type of thing of seeing things for how they are. One more card. 1, 2. TikTok. Yeah, because you know, in time, like, you can't waste your time and not making a decision here, like, get other things to do. Where's TikTok here? 1, 2, 3. A chance, I mean, a change in the wind here. Because pretty soon you're just going to have to make a decision here, as well as either something else will, or it's only a matter of time till things kind of switch up. Not necessarily in the worst way here, but like things are going to take a change or take a turn here, and you're going to have to make a decision. Yeah, at the bottom here, kind of like time to go. It's like that. Oh yeah, I have those cards. I should use these a little bit more. But basically that. Also, I just wanted to ask you guys about something. I'm just waiting for a sign. Okay, so if somebody slaps you in the back of your neck tomorrow, would that be a sign? I'm just kidding. Ah. Alright. Oh, alright. Deck 5. Alright. Spirit, some messages from C. Ooh. Get away. Messages from C. 1, 2, 3. I say I love you a lot in my head. What else? 1, 2, 3. I consider me and you in a relationship. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. I'm going to reach out soon. So that comes out again. What else? 1, 2, 3. I want me and you to work on our insecurities. What else? 1, 2, 3. I want me and you to live together. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. His energy feels a little bit lighter. I don't want Uber drivers talking to you. Typical male. I won't let anyone or anything come between me and you. You're incomparable. And I want to plan a trip for me and you. It just might, guys. But that's it. Whew, okay. All right, Ray, go ahead with any questions. If you have Pelosi as president, that's going to be the worst thing. It definitely is lighter. There's the other thing. What was the purpose of my experience with TC? Okay. Finish some other donation. All right. Ray, is TC a person? Oof. Alright, I think I'm going to use this deck. Alright. Yes, it said that's, I mean, man. Head ass man, same thing. Same thing. Which reminds me. So I'm not gonna lie, right? So there's this dude who has, for the past few couple of weeks, well, I'm not even gonna say that, but I'll say this much. He's had certain friends or family members try to reach out to me and whatnot in some of the most weirdest ways, trying to get me back, correct? Including today, where I get a call from a particular military base that should not be calling me because I have not done anything on that base for them to do that. This man gonna talk about when I text him. I'm like, why'd you call me? He was like, I'm not, but I'm here living my best life. How the fuck you living your best life and you get other people to do shit just to reach out to me? You are living your best life with a front. You are worried, my friend. But I thought I'd share that. Anyways. So let's see. Shit. Oh, and the Queen of Wands to tell me I'm being feisty as well. Hurtful. Trust me, the reason why I'm not even creeped out is because when I was a teenager, I did some similar stuff, but I was smart about it. And the only way that people would know is if I said something. That's how good I was. But otherwise than that, he is tripping. He is. He was like, well, he was like, let me see. Well, I'm like, pull up. He was like, I can't because I'm here, you know, living my best life and all this other stuff, right? You say you're living your best life, but you get all these other people doing stuff. The math is not mathing. But anyways. I'm living my best life, but I'm still worried about you. Anyways. Alright, so Ray. So what was the purpose of Ray's experience with TC? What was the purpose of that experience? What was the purpose of her experience with this person? What was the purpose? Eight of Cups. Guess he walked away. Four of Pentacles. It's more so if somebody isn't willing to receive what you have to give receive what you want to give them, or if somebody here isn't going to see what they have in a sense, then just to go here. Eight of Cups is emotionally detaching here, as well as I can take it as metaphorically because this person is this man is sleeping while she's about to return to the ocean. Like, you know how when they say that people like don't sleep on this person, like don't underestimate them, you know, because perhaps you've closed yourself off to them with this Four of Pentacles here and become a bit upset with this person. Two more cards. What was the purpose of their experience with TC? The Empress. It was the purpose was to help you realize maybe your worth or make better choices here. Maybe put yourself first, self-love. What else? What else was it? Ace of Pentacles. Maybe, in a sense, you were teaching this person a lesson a little bit more here. Perhaps you had a lot to offer them, you know, as well as with the Five of Pentacles. Like, this is a boy underneath some sort of willow tree, just being all sad and desperate. And you have this woman here that's offering him something, right? However, they probably didn't take it. They didn't realize what they had in front of them. And so it was more so of you teaching this person a lesson about what happens when you sleep on somebody, what happens when you underestimate them, when you ignore this person, or when you act like there's nothing there, but there is. What's with this Ace of Pentacles? King of Cups. So I guess that's them, if they're a water sign. But they don't necessarily have to be, but this is how he's coming up. And his emotions, but a bit salty. Like, I really could have had this. Why is the Empress here? Ten of Wands here. To not take on so much here, too. Okay, that wants to flip out. Eight of Wands. To help you... The purpose maybe to help you move forward here or communicate better. But like I said, or maybe help them communicate better here too. As well as usually when it comes to connections here, like I was told myself, they're supposed to be easy and free-flowing, not difficult. like things are supposed to be able to go fast here, or supposed to keep going, and be very easy here, very I wouldn't say like take things fast, but you, like going with the flow here, being able to like be constant, not this whole thing where you're dragging your feet, where you feel too burdened basically here. But it feels like more you're probably teaching this person something more than you, how would I say this? More so this lesson was for them rather than it was for you here. And I guess when it was time for you to go, like you went. But of course the other type of thing here too, like if somebody doesn't realize it the first time around here, don't stick around for it, just walk away. What else? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers here. Yeah, somebody just had to realize what they had. Why is Death here? Four of Wands here. I don't know, they were a Scorpio. Death, Four of Wands. As well as, not saying that you're trying to save this person here. I'm just looking at the thing because it's an oil refinery basically here. Death, Four of Wands here. If they had realized what was already there, things would have been happy. Perhaps you were very stable at this time, or they viewed you as such here. As well as the whole purpose was also to help you to ground yourself too. But basically that. If you're living your best life, why are you trying to contact you? Men and their alter egos. Exactly. I'm back. Okay, so Ari, you'll go have to meet. Like, I'm just, if you live in your, really? Well, I'm out here living my best. If you living your best life, I think living your best life includes minding your business, tending to your garden. Don't worry about what the fuck I got going on. And that's the other thing I don't get. Also, Ray, what's your second question? But that's the other thing also too, because he has a tendency to kind of be possessive. And that's the other thing I don't get about men. Because the thing is too, we women will conform, we'll submit, but the thing is you got to hold up your end of the bargain. There's no way in hell that you can be possessive and want somebody to be only yours and not want them to, not want anybody else to look at them, but yet you kind of push them away. If you want something to stay, you treat it well. You know, you're supposed to make it happy, or us happy per se. Otherwise than that, you get in this mode, because dudes, you do whatever they did to you to them and they'll die. They'll start crying. They'll have snot coming out of their nose. They fall to the ground. They act so incapacitated, so dramatic. Like, we'll recover. It'll hurt, but we'll recover. But they just get too full of themselves or whatnot. Don't go. do all this other stuff. Like, we ain't supposed to, like... As a matter of fact, she was the one who said, I loved you first. It was about 8 years ago. But I think that was totally funny. Right, but... Ray, so messages from your future husband. Let's see... What can I actually use? I'll use this one here. I think readers that make decks need to start making stuff towards like more future oriented stuff here. Well, in a sense they kind of do, but in a sense it's like to things that you don't know. Like how people make baby decks for like spirit babies and stuff. Kids that you don't have already, like you don't yet have. So this one will just be more appropriate. Let's see. Spirit. So for Ray, messages from her future husband. Messages from her future husband. 1, 2, 3. I'm a very jealous person. Men. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. Happiness is my priority. What else? 1, 2, I want you. Those 1, 2, 3. Now is not the time. Those 1, 2, 3. His higher self is probably letting you know it's not the time for you to meet them. Depending. Words do hurt. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. What do you want here? Perhaps in the future something could happen here, or you may be the type of person that if somebody makes you really upset under certain circumstances, you may say some things here that may, I wouldn't say damage them, but may kind of be like, okay, damn. What do you want here? What's with words do hurt? 1, 2, 3. I miss you. Do you? Maybe certain things that you may say to this person that may make them feel like you don't really need them. What's with happiness is my priority. 1, 2, 3. I still don't have all the answers. What's with I still don't have all the answers? 1, 2, 3. I just want you all the time. Seems like they're kind of sporadic. Happiness is my priority. So this is like 3 of Cups sort of energy. Being very social here, wanting the best for themselves, maybe for other people. Maybe some things that you do can kind of leave you a bit clueless here, or you're just like, oh, what the hell was that about? Maybe they may find themselves trying to impress you all the time, and it could be making you mad. What else? What's at the bottom? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups, so they'll definitely love you. This can also be a new person that you marry. What else? Your family won't like me. They could be different. Also 3 of, okay, 3, so 3 of Cups type of thing. So I don't know if your family clicks, like if there's cliques within your family here, or they could be very reserved or something like that. What else? And if I ask you to stay, would you leave? It just seems like regular marital stuff coming up, and then love is the answer here. So more so the answer to any sort of problem that you may have with this person, like how you react to it. I'm dead. I can't get that video out of my head. Oh, you've seen it too. That man was hurt. All right, Heartful, it's your turn. That man was just hurt. As a matter of fact, it was the one who said, I love you first. It was about 8 years ago. I'm living my best life. If you living your best life, then why the fuck you bothering me? Ugh. Men, they don't, and he contradicts himself. This man contradicts himself. Like, ugh. You say one thing, but it's the other. I already know how you feel about me. It's very prevalent, but if you can't display it correctly, buddy, then I'm a go. You supposed to be in a new place. The fuck you worried about me for? But whatever. He was cold, girl, cold. Singing that song. It was a skit, though. It was a skit, but it was funny. I sent that to my friend. She was like, is he drunk? I'm like, nah, just desperate. Let's see. So how does Malik feel after I texted him today? With channel messages, please. Okay, I'll just leave this out. Let's see. All right, I say that. He's like, bitch, but tell you what I'm supposed to do. Am I not supposed to have none of that good shit? And then the first thing he says, he was like, I know you told me not to come over here because your husband might be here, but... It's like you want to get your ass beat. Ah, man. But anyways. Okay, so... Wait, was it a skit? Damn, I thought he was real. Yeah, it was. It was. Like, he's a comedian. I saw his page on Instagram because they had it on the Shade Room or something like that. How does Malik feel after I texted him today? Alright. But yeah, I think it was. Because at first I'm like, what? Like the first part said it all. Like, I know you told me not to come over here because your husband might be here. Like, if you... That was funny. Ah, but whatever. Okay, so for Heartful, how does Malik feel after she texted him today? How does he feel about this? Five of Wands. Ace of Wands here. He may have felt like some shit could have gotten started. What else? Ten of Wands. Perhaps he wants a new start with you? Maybe there was a part of it. I don't know if the two of you had conflict. Because there's just like a lot of fire energy. I don't know if the two of you had some sort of conflict here. And Five of Wands looks more so of like Seven of Wands, like somebody here pushing back. I don't know if he was just kind of getting ready to kind of, I don't know if he was like on the defense, like gearing up to fight. Maybe you were kind of getting some things off your chest. I don't know. How else did he feel after she contacted him today or texted him today? Nine of Pentacles. How did he feel? The Devil here. Why is the Devil here? Six of Pentacles. I don't know if this person's just like kind of selfish or they have Capricorn in their chart. Why is Five of Wands here? Oh, perhaps you were just trying to work through things with this person. Five of Wands, the Moon. Kind of like not knowing about the unknown. Well, kind of fearing it. Like, is something going to pop off? Why is Ten of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. Perhaps you were just really trying to brighten the mood. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles here. I don't know if there's that type of thing here where you just kind of like decided to kind of get out of your space to do it. Because you see how she is? Like in just this little pool of water. Like, this is just more so the energy of what are you doing in my home? Who are you type of thing. Enter if you dare. Just because of the colors of it. Overall, how did he feel about her texting him? 1, 2, 3. He was in his head, thinking a lot. Disappointed here. Not necessarily knowing which direction this conversation was going to take. And then Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps he was waiting for it. Yeah, Three of Wands here. This is more so the type of thing, like, what do I do? What else? 1, 2, 3. I'm too afraid to talk to you, so fear. What else? 1. You are my everything. What else here? 1, 2. It's like, am I going to lose it all? Is something else going to happen? And do you even care here? Perhaps he just already had these thoughts set up in his mind here that when you texted him, it was kind of like an ah shit type of moment. Just like me this morning, like in the middle of my work. Stay at the bottom. Yeah, I'm a very jealous person. If you ask me to leave, ask me to stay, would you leave? What do you want here? Like all these mixed feelings type of thing here. Wanting you, being a bit territorial. If I ask for something here, things get a little bit deeper here. Would this person say no? Would they reject me? Overall, it just seems like he was fearful. Like the feelings are there, but he was kind of fearful about which direction things were going to take. I don't know if he said much in return, but still. Donated again for one question. Okay, so Ray, you'll go after Ari. You told me we should separate a month ago. And yes, I was trying to, but he was dry with the response and he hasn't texted me back after saying sup. Ah. And yes, I was. And no, he didn't say much. Ah. Boys. What's your second question though? Okay, what's the next time I have sex going to be like? Just random, but I wanted to know the juice. Gotcha. There is another sex deck that I want to get because it just has more vulgar depictions. So I can actually say what the hell is going to happen. Matter of fact, before... Give me a second here. Okay, good. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I just pulled down the screen for my thing. All right. Okay, so for Heartful, what's the next time? What's the next time? The next time that she has sex, what's it gonna be like the next time she has sex? 1, 2, 3. 5 of Swords. Okay. This person may actually just help you take off your clothes. I hate it when men don't. Like, I came this way, you came over here, you're not gonna do that? Have some respect and do it. But anyways, how's it gonna be? 1, 2, 3 here. 6 of Pentacles. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Somebody has to be watching you from afar. 10 of Pentacles. Very fulfilling, perhaps. Getting what you want, making this other person feel stressed out. To me, the 6 of Pentacles, like, she has what she wants here, and he's just in the back, just kind of, like, moaning and groaning about whatever. Like, damn. Like, yeah, 5 of Swords, because 5 of Swords here is trying to really inch your way in, if you catch my drift here. And perhaps by the time this person really gets what they want, it really turns out that you got what you wanted. And they're the ones left feeling stupid. But with this 10 of Pentacles, it feels very fulfilling. What else? What's Heartful's next time having sex? Going to be like 1, 2, 3. 3 of Cups. So like a lot of caressing and stuff. What else? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles here. Maybe like 7 of Pentacles here. 1, 2, 3. That, I think this is implying pillow talk. King of Pentacles could be with an earth sign as well too, or somebody here that's physically intimidating. Like maybe this is just like, wait, is that what I think? Okay, no. But next time I get a sex deck, I'm gonna just get one where there's actual dicks in it. But anyways, why did I laugh like that? Oh shit. But anyways, it's just that type of thing. Like, I don't know if this person's gonna be physically intimidating, or maybe with an earth sign here. Also, maybe I need to be patient. At the bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands, so maybe a rendezvous someplace. It's going to be some time. 8 of Swords. 10 of Cups. Ultimately, you're getting what you want out of the situation here. 8 of Swords usually implies like somebody here being in their head. Who's in their head with this 8 of Swords? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Wands. Somebody here that's either defensive or this person... Wait, who is it? 1, 2, 3 here. It's somebody that's been trying to get your clothes off for the longest. Or it may not seem like they are, but they want to. Like I said, it's going to be that type of thing like, I'm going to do this, and you really flip the switch on them. So, yeah. But I think that's what the next time would be like. Lynn, go ahead and put down your question. You're welcome. Who's coming towards me, reaching out with a serious love offer? All right. We shall see. Also, give me a second. I want to... Because I may... Give me one tiny second. I'm going to check on something. Just... Ow, 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 ow. Okay, please. Alright, so let's see who. Alright. Let me put some of this stuff up. Here, who's coming towards Lynn with a serious love offer? Who's coming towards her with a serious love offer? 1, 2, 3, who? Could be a Taurus, or it's definitely somebody here that wants a commitment with you with a Hierophant. Who's coming towards her with a serious love offer? Could be an air sign, or this person is somebody here that you're not expecting, or this is somebody here that just comes in unexpected with this Knight of Swords, like out of no place. Who is it? 6 of Swords. Somebody at a distance, even though the way it flipped over, or somebody here that wants to move towards you, or it's after you move towards calmer waters. I'm gonna put it back. That was 1, 2, 3. Could be a Cancer, or somebody here on their way to you, or you move forward with this person. What else? Ace of Swords. 2 of Pentacles here. It'd be your choice. Why is the Hierophant here, though? Death. Why is Knight of Swords here? 5 of Wands. Why is 5 of Wands here? The Magician. Those are 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 3 of Wands here. So basically, who's coming towards you or reaching out? It has to be somebody here at a distance here. It could be long distance with this 3 of Wands, as well as you're waiting for maybe an opportunity to come towards you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, could be any sign really. Perhaps if this is somebody old, it's somebody here that you've ended things with. Things could have been a bit dramatic. Perhaps this person may have raised hell here, or things, I don't know, this petty arguments out of no place here, as well as you could be manifesting like different people that may fight over you here with this 5 of Wands. Like 5 of Wands is competition, and perhaps you'll move forward with one of these people here. And with this Ace of Swords here, you'll probably gain clarity on who it is. You could have more than one choice. And with the 7 of Wands here, I'm not saying that it's going to get like too overwhelming here. If this is somebody here that you know, or even somebody that you don't know, it's just more so the sense of like, I'm not sure type of thing, even though you may have options, or yeah, choices and options here. Again, who's going to be reaching out to her for a serious love offer? 1, 2, 3. Who? 1. Judgment. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that may want to resurrect something, or you're going to have to be discerning about this person, or it'll be your decision. Who is it? 1, 2, 3. Could be a Leo. Who is it? 9 of Wands. Somebody here that's a bit nervous or that makes you a bit stressed. Why is Nine of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Cups. Either it's a new person or it's somebody, or, well, either way, if it's new or old, it's just more so this whole thing of feeling a bit unsure. Does she know this person? 1, 2, 3. Does she know this person? 1, 2, 3. Eight of Pentacles. If you do, you've worked with them or you've built something with them in the past. Does she know this person? 1, 2. Or they're hardworking. 10 of Cups. Does she know them? 1, 2, 3. Here. The World. Tower at the bottom. If you do, it's somebody here that you want to really build something long term with and definitely start with, well, start something new with, or somebody here that wants to start over. Maybe a cycle already completed. You have the Tower, 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody here that may be slowly returning after a big falling out. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it could be either, it could just be like a mixture of like an old person and new people. A lot of options here. Maybe you sorting through people. Could be a Scorpio or somebody here that you ended things with. So it's like both new and old people, basically, is what I'm getting. Neat. Go ahead and put any questions. Thank you. You're welcome. Wait, Love Light, you donated. Okay. Hi, hi, Readings. Hi, Lex. Alright, so... Love Light. Alright. So, Love Light, you'll be after Ray. Alright, does Aaron truly want me to be his only girl, as I feel he's scared to express his feelings towards me? Is it safe to let my guard down and open my heart? Okay. So let's see here. I think you say you wanted these. Spirit, so for Neat, does Aaron need to be his only girl? Does he want her to be his only person? 1, 2, 3. 4 of Pentacles. What else? 1, 2, 3. Does he? 2 of Pentacles. Does he? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. I think he's afraid of breaking things or something like that. Why is 2 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. There's a bit of uncertainty with him. Why is 4 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Oh. It's that type of thing, you know, here with wishbones and stuff, depending on what part you get or how it breaks off determines if you're lucky or not. And then you're a Pisces here. Intuitively, you may feel something with this person, maybe something nerve-wracking. And you're trying to intuitively see here because maybe you don't know what's going on in their head. Although they may want something long-term with this 10 of Cups. I think the answer to your question would be yes. It's just a more so like if this person's gonna stop being a pussy. Again, does Aaron need to be his only person? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands, does he? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Swords. There's the burden of hurt. Why 10 of Wands? No, why 3 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. My advice, Three of Swords here. Why? 1, 2, 3. Five of Cups. There may be this fear of just getting disappointed, but he has to know this. He wants her to be his only person. 1, 2, 3. Three of Cups here. Perhaps reunited. Why 3 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Why was the 3 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Okay. 7 of Cups. You're wondering if there's other people, which you could have, but there's this whole sense of having her guard up here because she has a Bible in one hand and a gun in the other. You have here the 7 of Swords here, like you're watching this person. Yes. Spirit. So what? How does Aaron feel towards her? How does Aaron feel towards me though? 1, 2, 3. Wheel of Fortune. 1, 2, 3 here. Knight of Wands. 2 of Wands here. King of Swords. He has to be smart about it. He does want things to change, and it's coming after you here. Wants to make sure things go in a different direction. But does he want her to be his only person? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles. I don't know if he's juggling. Why is 2 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Or he's unsure. 10 of Wands. Okay. He could also, it could be also the type of thing like unsure about how to do stuff, or if there is somebody else, like there's that stress if he's attached. Does he want her to be his only person? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess, that's you, does he? 1, 2, 3. King of Swords, does he? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Pentacles, wanting to invest. How's the card for yes, negative for no? Does Aaron need to be his only person? 1, 2, 3 here. Ace of Cups would be a yes. Then what the hell's his problem? 1, 2, 3. Page of Swords, worrying about getting cut off. It could also be that type of thing here, like trying his luck. The other thing here too that I'm wondering about which end of the stick he's gonna get. Like, is this it type of thing? If there is such thing as another person in this whole thing here, like, who would I get type of thing? Not saying that he's trying his luck, like, well, if this one doesn't work out, because even though, like, this person may have been, like, an ass, this rule applies to everybody. Everybody has free will. Well, everybody has a right to have options in a sense here. And since he knows that he kind of screwed up with you, he's like, is this more so like will things work out with them? If not, like, what do I do now? Because men just don't like being alone. I feel something but can't pinpoint it. I understand. Yeah, just keep listening to your intuition. I mean, because when it comes to him, he's just, eh. Also, give me a second. Alright. Is it safe to let my guard down with him? Alright. Spirit, so for Neat, is it safe for her to let her guard down with Aaron? Is it safe for her to let her guard down with this person? 1, 2, 3. Courting. Is it? 1, 2, 3. I wonder if you're consulting other people about this. Like, should I? Is it safe for her to let her guard down with this person? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so and the thing if I see too, this 4 of Pentacles, like, which end of the stick am I gonna get? And you're in your head about, like, which way you should go. Are we gonna go backwards to where we were? Is this gonna go left or right? Or are we gonna be able to go straight? Again, should she let her guard down with this person? 1, 2, 3. Six of Wands. 1, 2, 3. Is she? Page of Pentacles. Maybe so, depending. Because things do have the potential to definitely be successful, you know, and this person may want to really offer something stable to you. Let's see at the bottom. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Because really right now you're just kind of minding your own business. A new chance at love. And then 10 of Swords. Then you have this not 4 of Wands, but this Emperor. Why is 10 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. Ace of Swords. You just want the truth when it comes to this person. I'd say don't get until he's completely honest. Everything else wants to fly out. 2 of Cups is here. Page of Swords reverse here. Kind of tuck things away in a sense, like if you have any violent thoughts or something like that. There is always that good potential that I do see with the 2 of you here, but I'd say, like, should you, like, is it safe? If you're uncertain about things here, there's a need for you to talk. Otherwise than that, you may kind of hurt your own self. But is it safe? I would say not until he says everything here. I would like to know everything before I make a decision, because that's fair, you know. And that would be fair to anybody in any situation here. Like, I'm not going to do this shit unless you tell me exactly what the hell happened or what I'm in for. Otherwise than that, there's no point. Sunflower, yes. Yes, just the truth. Exactly. Like, that's going to be fair to you, even though it may not be stuff you don't want to know. It's still that type of thing. Like, at least I don't know that something's hidden, and it will just, like, give you, like, the choice if you really want to do something again with this person or just leave them behind for good. Like I said, it's fair for everybody, and he needs to realize that. Alright, so Ari, go ahead and put down your questions. Yes, we're supposed to meet up and talk, and yes, what the hell happened? Yep. Like, I would like to know. Okay, donate for 1 question. Alright. You will go after love light, Sunflower. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, so... a second. Okay, that's a part of it. I'm gonna clean up my area real quick. Alright, so... there you go. All clean. Okay. Oh, alright. Oops, my bad. Alright. Alright, so we'll see Ghost. Ghost me, or will he become more open? Alright. Spirit, so for... so we'll see Ghost Ari. For Ari, we'll see Ghost her. Or will he become more open? Will he ghost or become more open? Seven of Swords. Will he ghost or become more open? Nine of Pentacles. Will he ghost or become more open? What else? Four of Pentacles. Why Seven of Swords here? Ace of Wands. Why is Ace of Wands here? Six of Pentacles. Why Six of Pentacles here? Wheel of Fortune. Why is Wheel of Fortune here? The Sun. I don't know if there's a Leo. There is that potential here with that Seven of Swords. Like, because yeah, Seven of Swords can also be a travel card here. Leaving and not saying anything to anybody here, especially with the Six of Swords. I mean, he could just to move forward someplace here, and it may kind of disappoint you here, even though you are single with this Nine of Pentacles and you're kind of like mind your own business. It can even happen when you're just kind of feeling okay, and it may be very disappointing to you, but with these Two Cups, you still have maybe another connection left. Perhaps this person may decide to kind of shut down, as well as you're kind of upset that maybe they're not being open with you, as well as maybe the other thing here too is that perhaps you think that this person is being deceptive, or they will be, because maybe about like how well things may be going, like something new with this Ace of Wands here, things balancing out, fortunate turn of events and a lot of happiness. As well as, I don't know who they broke up with. It could have been a Leo. As well as Ace of Wands is like starting fresh. This is working through things and turning, yeah, and basically making positive change in a situation. But let's see. We'll see ghost her. We'll see ghost Ari. Will he ghost Ari, or will he become more open? Judgment. He's making a decision. Will he? The Empress. Page of Cups. Why is Page of Cups as a challenge? Four of Swords. Now that okay, why is Judgment here? Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Queen of Swords. Okay. He could decide to go and resurrect something with somebody here. With somebody here that he may have thought that he was going to be with this Empress card, and with this Page of Cups here, it's a challenge about maybe apologizing or saying something here, because he's very reflective. The other thing here too is that he could also be thinking of having something long-term with you. Let's see, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Wands here. Pretty sharp individual here, that would be you. And you're kind of cool on commitment here. But this Five of Wands, there may be too much conflict going on. Not necessarily saying like there's arguments here, but maybe fearing that. There seems to be maybe that possibility that this person may resurrect something with whoever they broke up with. Like I said, there is that possibility. Again, will he ghost Ari, or will he open up? We'll see ghost Ari open up. Heartbreak. The Lesson. Gain. Fair gray-haired woman. Journey. What's with heartbreak here? Judgment. What's with the Lesson? Brown-haired man. If he does, he may learn a harsh lesson about why not to do that. Perhaps maybe it's best not to get so emotionally invested in this person all the way, because there is that possibility that he may decide to take another path, as well as you may feel hurt if you think if those thoughts kind of come up, and they're telling you to kind of be wise in this with this fair gray-haired woman. The Lesson, brown-haired man. Perhaps, I mean, I don't see really the lesson with this person as of yet. I mean, because let's logically go about this. Then there was Q, but you didn't really do anything bad or wrong with him or anything like that. I mean, he's very back and forth. And then you have somebody here that presents themselves to you that is very direct. So of course common sense would tell you to go towards the person who's more upfront with you and seems more serious rather than the one that keeps giving you the runaround. I think it would be more of a lesson on his side here, or the type of thing here about like if things are going fast, not to like think that things are going to be okay in a sense, because some people may still have that sort of idea in their head. What else? Communication. Maybe it's been slow. Kind of confused about this and needing to be alone here. They may separate themselves, and then bad news out the bottom. Jealousy, truth, wise journey here. Strength. Perhaps this is to help you gain confidence here, maybe to open up more, and then sexual attraction here. Maybe things are more passionate with the two of you or what they want than you think. So I think the one thing that you kind of need to do here, because I'm not necessarily like 100% sold that he will, but in a sense it's like 60-70% in my mind. So what I suggest that you do is kind of distance yourself, just in case that they do decide to do this. You don't really get hurt. You may feel a bit bummed, but if you distance yourself good enough, you'll be fine. And that's just from experience. He told me he may have to leave for school. He already told me 5 hours away. Yeah. How has Q been feeling since we haven't talked? Okay. Also, let me just go ahead and get this other dick. I said dick. I did not say dick. I'm just saying. Sounded like dick. Let me go ahead and get this other dick here. I'd be coming up with scenarios in my head. Let's see. So how does Q feel since they haven't talked? How has he been feeling towards Ari since they haven't talked? How has he been feeling about this? He wants to talk to you but doesn't know how. Maybe give an apology but isn't sure about how it's gonna go. What else? The Hierophant. 5 of Wands. The Chariot reverse. He feels like things have kind of stopped moving, like wondering like, are things going to move forward again here? He's kind of going back and forth about stuff. Why is his Hierophant here? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. He's kind of worried. Maybe because like he was thinking like maybe he was going to have a commitment with you, especially like if he sees you at work. Like kind of thinking of the conflict, maybe like perhaps you just kind of wanted to stop coming towards me here. Why is 5 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers, yeah. Also, maybe other people competing for your attention. Why is the Lovers here? 1, 2, 3. Or just fights amongst the connection. King of Swords. Maybe he's thinking it's because he could have like just been distancing himself, or he's trying to think about things really logically. Maybe he feels like you've gone cold. Like he still has feelings left there, and he's trying to think like what happened. Maybe 2 more cards. How has he been feeling since they haven't talked? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. He may think about stability with you. Why is 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Like he's nervous. Like, is this gonna happen, or is she in something? Yeah, 2 of Wands. Knight of Swords. Judgment. Hangman. They want to come towards you. Maybe they want to resurrect the situation, or they're trying to really reflect here and think. Like, have they gone on to like something else here, or what should I do? So he's pretty much in his head. What's your other two questions? Who would I be happier, more satisfied with, he or C? All right. Hi, Kayla. All right, give me a second. All right. Okay. Also, wasn't there somebody else? Yeah, stop reaching out. I see. All right, so Kayla, you'll go after Sandra. Right. Alright. Now just pull 3 cards for them. Spirit, so who would already be happier with more? Who would she be happier with more? Be happier with Q? 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. 1, 2, 3. Would she be happier with Q? 1, 2, 3. Also, would she be happier with C? 1, 2, 3. Would she be happier with C? 1, 2, 3 here. Would she be happier with C? 1. 3 of Wands. Ace of Wands here. Potentially more happier with C. You may feel a bit more grounded with this person. They may have the potential to be a bit emotionally immature, or this person may at some point be a bit more expressive with their feelings. So with this 3 of Wands here, you're just kind of waiting for the opportunity maybe. With Q here, intuitively you may already know what's up, because you're kind of going back and forth, and in a sense you're kind of ghosting them, as well as maybe you don't feel like being left out in the cold. Why is 5 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Wands, yeah, like, because perhaps part of this connection kind of stresses you out. Why is 3 of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. The Magician, yeah. Like, perhaps you can see something with this person here in the distance, and you're really trying to manifest something with this person here, or you know that you can manifest something with them. So ultimately, you may be happier with C. 1 card. Will she be happier with C? Yes or no? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. You're in your head about it. Will she be happier with Q? 1, 2, 3. Temperance. Okay, so with Q, things do have a chance of balancing out. With C, you may still be in your head and a bit confused here. So, and then you have your Justice here. Maybe there's a potential to kind of make things right, or you're really just being asked to kind of balance things out, because they both, in their own way, are kind of faulting you. C isn't open too much. Q is too in and out. So it's just more so you're going to have to, in this sense, kind of do a pros and cons type of list. Yeah, weigh out the pros and cons here, especially here with the Temperance card, as well as maybe with Q, there's a need to kind of balance things out in order for things to be successful. So the answer is, who would you be happier with? In retrospect, well, maybe in theory here, perhaps C, but in reality here, you're just going to have to weigh out what do you think would be more successful, like the pros and cons. I can't really give a direct answer, like yes or no. So yeah. Hi, Truly. Still fresh. I just have to balance myself out mentally. Alright, so truly you'll go after Kayla. Alright, and did I take a shower? Yes, I did. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm going to be working late tonight, so sometimes I just take them real late or real early. Alright, so what's coming towards me in love in general? Alright, give me a second. Come on. Whew. Alright, let's see. Okay, so for Ari, what's coming towards her in love in general? What's coming towards her in love in general? 1, 2, 3, 4. Temperance, 1, 2, 3. Maybe a Sagittarius. The Tower. What else? 1, 2. Knight of Pentacles. Alright, 2 more cards. What's coming towards her in love in general? 1, 2, 3. Page of Wands. Place the Tower here. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Ew. Okay. Place 9 of Pentacles here. 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. Place Page of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. King of Pentacles. Place Temperance here. 1, 2, 3. The Empress. 4 of Wands. So in general, what's coming towards you in that area is stability or the need to have more of it, maybe even celebrations. With this Temperance and this Empress card here, they're asking to be patient here as well as to balance things out. That way you can definitely make the best out of any situation here, or at least know how to go through it. Perhaps in a sense you kind of find yourself maybe even sneaking away from what you feel is a disaster, or you may be surprised by some of these deception. Also, the past may return here with the 6 of Cups. You could get communication from maybe an earth sign that may have been a bit immature, is just very passionate about you. And then you have here this Knight of Pentacles and this King of Swords. I think really in all situations, there's a need for you to go very slowly and be very practical and be level-headed, because some things may take you off balance and you don't want it to do that. Instead, there's a need for you to be patient here, as well as kind of rule out the good and the bad in situations here. Let's see, yeah. 4 of Wands, the Lovers, Ace of Cups. So you may have a new opportunity coming for love, or there's union with somebody here. And then I have your 3 of Cups. So still those choices, but maybe you reconciling, or you going out with friends. Who would this union be with? Who? 1, 2, 3. The Fool and Aries, or somebody here very lighthearted. Who would it be with? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Swords. Who? 1. Perhaps somebody here you feel hurt by. A water sign. Death. Maybe a Scorpio. This could also happen after you free yourself from an apparent ending from somebody here that has feelings for you as well. So yeah. Ray, go ahead and put down your question. thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Right, Ray, it's your turn. Alright, now I see it. Why won't my family like my future husband? Okay, let's see here. Spirit, so for Ray, why won't her family like her future husband? Why? 1, 2, 3 here. 8 of Wands. Why? Why won't they like him? 7 of Pentacles. Why? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. They probably just won't know enough about him. 7 of Cups talks about being in your head, a lot of confusion, a lot of choices and options, scenarios, not necessarily maybe knowing what to think. Then that wouldn't necessarily be dislike. It's just more so kind of mysterious. Also with the 7 of Pentacles here, maybe thinking that this person may not invest enough, but it's a challenge. Let's see. Why won't Ray's family? 5 of Wands, so okay. Yeah, there's probably going to be conflict or some sort of petty nonsense that doesn't need to be there. Again, why won't Ray's family like her future husband? Wait, 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. 1. 8 of Cups. Why is 8 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups. Why is 10 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Swords. Why is 8 of Swords? Why is 8 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. The Empress. It could be a particular, maybe your mom. Maybe they're a bit removed. Yeah, because 5 of Wands, that popped out. So some apparent conflict. They may think that this person may cause conflict here, or it's petty, or perhaps this all may happen with him, like between them and him, and it'll just kind of be unnecessary. 8 of Swords. Sometimes 8 of Swords can represent incarceration. So maybe they're going to be a bit judgmental if that's the case, if so. But the thing is, perhaps he may really be in his head about them because he may feel like they're blocking him off. 10 of Cups is family. 2 of Swords is feeling blocked off. Perhaps you could be encouraged to walk away from this person. Maybe they feel like this person may not be good enough. Because the Empress is all 4 queens into 1. It's very, I don't know why though. Let me use this. Let's see exactly why. Because this isn't even saying much. Maybe it could be the way that he communicates with the 8 of Wands. It could also be that type of thing. I don't know. Everybody has their own way of speaking. Yeah, talking per se. And not that anybody really means to offend the other person. That's just like the vernacular, what they say, what they were raised, what they heard growing up, basically. So it's not like, I don't know if they may take something one way or another. It's not like he ever meant to like offend. They just took it wrong instead of just asking. Let's see. Spirit, why wouldn't Ray's family like her future husband? Why not? Patience. They may see him as impatient here, or they're like, yeah, the 7 of Pentacles, that seems to be a challenge. I don't know why. The truth. Something could come out of about this person, or they see him as dishonest or too honest. Why? Why not? Change? Oh, okay. Maybe some of your family members don't like change, or it may seem like, oh, this person's changing her or whatnot. I don't know if they're gonna be a little bit nosy. Why wouldn't they like him? An ending. I don't know if you've ended things with this person. Troubleshooter. Why? Gain. I don't know if he does things too fast. Why is he ending here? Storm. There could be a possibility maybe that you marry somebody that you've already been with, and this was something here that was turbulent. I don't know, like, if you told any of your family members about past relationships here, like everything that went down, and they may still dislike them off of that. Like the truth that came out here. It could also be that type of thing where things could almost end, or somebody here may think about walking away because of the amount of turbulence that's present. Why is truth here? Hope. I don't know if they were hoping for something to get out. Why else is truth here? The Lovers. Fame. Some sort of attention that this person may get. Oh, she's with that person. Hope. The Lovers. Fame here. Again, the attention that this person may get here, or they may get bad attention for something. I don't know. And at the bottom is reconciliation. I don't know if this is somebody here that you probably were with, and then they just kind of kept that thing to it, which is understandable because it's blood. But at the same time, like, for example, my siblings don't like one of my older brother's ex-wives, or ex-wife, should I say. They don't like her. As far as my sister-in-law is concerned, and I told my other sibling, I'm like, even though this stuff may have happened, I wasn't there, for one, and number two, since she's never really crossed me, I can't get mad, and they need to kind of get the same attitude here. Like, if this person hasn't overstepped their boundaries with them, they need to kind of keep it civil. But that's putting my 2 cents in there. Again, why wouldn't they like him? Why not? This person may like to be alone. Certain mistakes that this person may have made, or simple mistakes. I don't know if some people in your family are perfectionists. What else? Why? Loss. Why is loss here? Generosity. Loss, generosity. This person may lose things here, or they lost a good person in the past. Woman of the world. They also may think that you're too good for this person, especially here with the Empress card, and they may want you to walk away. And with this 5 of Wands, it could just be over really petty shit that doesn't really need to be fought over, to really sum it up. It could be over multiple things here, but what's the main reason why they wouldn't like him? Battle. Conflict that this person may bring here, or they feel like he's going to be that type of person to start shit. Why is battle here? Bad news. They may feel like he brings bad news or something like that, or this, like, you're too good for this person. They may find out things about this person here. But with this 5 of Wands that popped out, that does talk about conflict, but 5 of Wands isn't even conflict that's supposed to be happening. So depending on how this goes, because again, this is your future husband, and I don't know who he is. Depending on how things go here, on like how you see it, like, it's just going to be that type of thing here. Like, if it's something that doesn't need to be fought over, they just need to shut up. Because once family gets into your relationship, then that's how shit actually gets brought down. Like, of course, he'll have your own set of problems with him, but, like, once they get into stuff, like, and that goes for anybody's family. Like, once they get into stuff, it's just bad. Because they feel like they need to be there, but they don't. Did you see my question? Is it someone that did me wrong? That's why you won't think? It's not making any sense because my family doesn't act like that. It's probably somebody that did you wrong. It could be. Let's see. Spirit, well, who would Ray marry? Who would she marry? Who would she marry? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Swords. Either it's somebody here that's been incarcerated, and they may find out why, or it's somebody here that you were just really in your head about, and they knew about that. Who is it? Who would she marry? Like, does she know this person? Did this person do her wrong? Who was it? 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands, somebody at a distance, or this is somebody here that you meet sometime in the future. Who is it? 1, 2, 3. Or you waited for this person? Yeah. Either you took another direction away from them, or you just meet this person in the future here. Who is it? 1, 2, 3. So 5 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so it is somebody here that perhaps you've had conflict with. You could have felt like you could have felt like they cheated you out of something, that they were manipulative, or you just walked away because there was just too much fighting and arguing. Who is it? One, two, three. The Star could be an Aquarius or somebody here that you heal things with. Could be divinely guided. Could be, yeah, White Five of Swords here. One, two, three here. This person could have just been a jackass, or or this person's an Aries, or they do things that just stirs up the pot. Does she know this person? One, two, three. Ten of Cups. You could have had a relationship with them. Does she know them? One, two, three. Or you will. Six of Swords. Does she know this person? One, two, three. You could have left them behind. Four of Cups. It could have been... It's somebody here that either you felt rejected by, or this person was just very upsetting. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person, yeah, kind of deceptive, secretive with the High Priestess, as well as intuitively you may know who it is, or you just keep your energy from them. Stressful to deal with. And then Five of Pentacles at the bottom. They could have left you out cold, or you left this person out cold. It's just one of those things, you fix something up and then that problem still stays with them. Kayla Denton, you never know. I mean, that is true too. Like, when I was small, I used to think that my dad was the best person in the world, and now I don't like him. So, it seems like somebody here that probably did you wrong, and you probably said something to them. Or even if you don't know them, this person may do stuff, or they may, or again, they may have a past and they find out about it, however it may go. So it's one of the three. All right, love, light, go ahead with any questions. Same, my whole emotions about my family changed after some shit. Exactly. Like, one thing I've been, because what was it? Because I'm not talking to I'm not talking to a sibling, because I have a few, but I'm not talking to one of my sisters right now, and I'm kind of keeping my distance away from, I'm kind of keeping my distance from one of my nieces, in a sense, because of some stuff. People that I was kind of close to, and then, so, right. Could I get messages from Kay? Yes. Alright, so I'm thinking this deck right here. Alright, yeah, that's all the cards. Alright. Love light. Could I get messages from K? Alright, Spirit. So for love light, messages from K, messages from K. I want to spend more time with you. What else? I was only being mean to you because I felt bad for all I've put you through. I hate it when people do that, because all you're asking me to do is just make you feel like shit. What else? 1, 2, 3. I want to tell you that I love you. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. I miss our sex. Aw. What else? 1, 2, 3. That's even if you did do something intimate with them. Okay, I was thinking of you last night. It's funny it came out next to there. What else? 1, 2, 3. You helped me to know. You helped me know what I need to work on within myself. It's at the bottom. I didn't like how you could see through my trauma, insecurities, etc. You've been right about so much. So if you pointed things out to this person, then they more than likely reflected about it here. Especially if they got really mad about it, because you can't get mad about the truth. I mean, who hasn't? And then at the bottom, I make fake accounts to lurk your Instagram. Wonderful. What's your second question? Oh my gosh. Alright, is their family too overbearing and dominant with this situation, I guess, in general and the future? Let's see. I was thinking about getting this here. I already used this. Never mind it. Okay, so for Love Light, is Kay's family... Stop. Is Kay's family too overbearing and dominant in this situation and in general? In the future here? Overall, is their family too overbearing and dominant? 1, 2, 3. The Magician. 1. 9 of Swords. You may find, or you may, in your... I'm not saying it's in your head, no. Like, from your perspective, it may seem like they cause and may stir up a lot of stress for whatever reason here. Or if you try to really manifest things for yourself, or even if Kay has tried to create things for themselves, I don't know if they cast doubt or if they just make things difficult, if they manipulate stuff, or it seems like that. What else? 1, 2, 3. 10 of Cups, that's family. What else? 1, 2. Why am I getting a headache? See, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Why is 10 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. They may be somewhat judgmental. What's with Judgment? 1, 2, 3. The Fool. Like, especially, like, if you know that, because I don't know Kay, only you do. Like, if you know that this person is very free-spirited and likes to have fun, is very adventurous, you may feel like they cast a lot of judgment that may prevent this person from doing what they want to do. What is Magician here? 1, 2, 3. Also, it kind of makes you think twice before really stepping towards him. The Magician. 10 of Pentacles, family. You may see that, you may feel that they orchestrate a lot of stuff. Why is 8 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3 here. The Sun, a Leo. Like, to me, ultimately, what I kind of get to, like, the two of you, or at least one of you, really want to create things with the other person or with each other, but it's like maybe they step in. Why is my head hurting? Why is the Sun here? 1, 2, 3. The Empress, especially maybe their mother. Or is it type of thing like you really want to be happy and build something with this person? Then I have here the Emperor. Again, is Kay's family too overbearing and dominant in this situation as well as in general in the future? Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Are they? They can be. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Hierophant. Well, that's them right there again. 4 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Perhaps so, especially here with a Tower. Like, if things are already shitty, then you may feel like they make things even more shittier. They could be very conservative with the Hierophant card here. And with this 4 of Swords here, it makes it kind of, like, reflect and want to sit things out. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Like, you may feel like they orchestrate stuff on purpose. Like, they do shit on purpose here. Do they do shit on purpose? 1, 2, 3. 2 of Pentacles, do they? 3 of Swords. The World? Why is 2 of Pentacles here? 7 of Pentacles. What's the 3 of Swords? Why is 3 of Swords here? Why is 3 of Swords here? 2 of Swords. Knight of Swords. Talks about going after. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Perhaps they want to prevent Kay from getting hurt in this situation here, as well as maybe you feel like they block you off, which makes you feel hurt. 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and you kind of go back and forth about whether or not it's worth investing. Or they may make this, they may kind of give him ultimatums about stuff. I kind of do see a little bit of interference in this. So are they overbearing somewhat? Their traditions, maybe things that they say, especially if they're judgmental here. Which, again, is why you should just never really have your family in relationships. Like, yeah, it's all right for them to meet and stuff. But one thing that I have noticed single-handedly, even in one of my own, You get one of those people in there, and then it's as good as done. Yeah, it seems like that. Can I send money for one more? I already paid for two. Yeah. Yeah, they're judgmental. That's so weird. What kind of things? It's just something I'm not sure about because I feel like his family is pretty strong. And that's how I am too, but they involve their family. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, there's a need to have for them to learn boundaries because a lot of other families don't play that shit. For example, so my mom, while my nana was still alive, she told my nana, she told her mom certain things that she was having problems with, but my nana didn't, like, whenever she saw my dad, she wasn't ever nasty to him. It was always like this unspoken rule here, like, just because so and so has an issue does not necessarily mean that you have to make that your issue, which is very logical and right. Like, just because a family member, unless there's any sort of violence going on, otherwise than that, or anything like that's totally wrong, don't include yourself. Like, yeah, you might be a strong family unit, but at the end of the day, that's none of your business. So yeah, like, he wants them to like them, and he doesn't get why I won't involve mine. I see. But it's like that. Sandra, go ahead and put down your questions. Oh no, I don't. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Is Carlos back with his ex? Okay. Give me a second. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Also, let me look back here. All right. Spirit, three cards. Three cards. For Sandra, three cards. Is Carlos back with his ex? Is he back with his ex? 1, 2, 3. Six of Swords. Is he? 1, 2, 3. Three of Swords. Is he? 1, 2, 3. The Emperor. Doesn't feel like it. What's with Three Swords? 1, 2, 3. The Star. Okay. With the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords, if this could just be like beginning stages type of thing, or he's trying to heal from the hurt that this person's caused him. Yeah, he may just be trying to like really leave this behind or move forward from it and really stand in his power. And with the Star card, heal, or he may be healing the situation with this person. Again, 2 more cards. Is he back with his ex? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Swords. Is he? 1, 2, 3. The Hangman. Doesn't seem like it. If anything, the situation could cause him a lot of anxiety. And maybe part of him may not have let it go, but with this Hangman here, this perhaps may bring a lot of stagnancy in his life. Let's see here. The Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. There's a fire sign. He may want his freedom because a part of him may be very slow to give something, but with this Knight of Wands here, very in and out. Why is Knight of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. 7 of Swords. Or 7 of Swords here. 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. Why is Knight of Wands here? 1, 2, 3. It doesn't. High Priestess. I don't know if there was a Pisces. But again, he may want to enjoy his freedom here, or he may feel like this person has kind of freed themselves from you, especially if you notice inconsistencies here. Or he could be trying to give an offer to this person, and he's being very deceptive about it, and it's kind of confusing you. I don't know. Did he? Yes or no? Did Carlos get back with his ex? 1, 2, 3. Did he? Hierophant. Perhaps so. That's a commitment. Yeah, 3 of Cups at the bottom, reconciliation. The Hierophant. Or he's considering it. So either he's considering it or he has. What's with the Hierophant? 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. Yeah, he's probably offering something to them. Perhaps so. I'm the fire sign. Okay. That's right. So it's possible that he might be. Okay, what is happening with Carlos right now? Alright, so in Sandra's regard, what's happening to Carlos? What's happening with him right now? 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Page of Cups. What else? 1, 2, 3. He could be offering to a water sign, the sun, or there's a Leo. What else? 1, 2, 3. What's going on with him? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Cups. What else? Strength. Are you a Leo? Because you said you're a fire sign. But who's this Queen of Cups? Is Sandra the Queen of Cups? Is she? 1, 2, 3. Is she the Queen of Cups? 10 of Wands. Is she the Queen of Cups? 1, 2, 3. The Lovers. Is she? 1, 2, 3. Leo, Sun, Cancer, Rising. Okay. Knight of Wands. Sun, Cancer, Rising. Okay, I'll do one more yes or no card. Yes or no? Positive cards for yes, negative for no. Spirit guides is Sandra, the Queen of Cups. 1, 2, 3. King of Cups. That would be like a yes? Like the two of you kind of being like a match? Yes or no? Is she? 1, 2, 3. The King of Cups is Queen of Swords. I don't know if you've been cutthroat with this person or there's an air sign. What's going on with him? Let's see. And then the King of Cups came up here. Cancer, right? Oh, this would be you then. Perhaps they're perhaps like thinking about you, thinking about the past, and this is your energy here. Perhaps you have like a very strong presence, but this person could be very emotionally immature. What's going on with him? 1, 2, 3. The Emperor, he's in his ego. 1, 2, 3. Or he's trying to do what's best for him. He could be working on something or wanting to build something. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. 7 of Cups. He could just be really in his head. Why is 8 of Cups here? I mean, why is 8 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Why is 8 of Pentacles here? 5 of Pentacles. He may be facing some sort of financial issue where he doesn't have a lot of money. Or maybe he does want to build something with you, but he feels left out in the cold. He's kind of confused. Why is 5 of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. Maybe somebody got cut off unexpectedly here. Or something real fast has happened. He is a Libra. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, why is the Emperor here? 1, 2, 3. He's just kind of isolating himself. He has a lot to think about whether or not he wants to build something. Page of Swords. Somebody here could be spying on somebody here, as well as an immature air sign, so him. Like, he could, I don't know. Like, he may desire to really build things up, but he's closed off. He's stressed. And right now, he's just kind of freeing himself from this situation here. This person may return here, but it'll be very slowly. He's having a moment. Nice 4 of Pentacles. I mean, why is Knight of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. Knight of Cups. Why is Knight of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Cups here. Will this person come back around? 1, 2, 3. The Empress. Perhaps so, because they may see you as somebody here that they want to be with. What else? 1, 2, 3. Ten of Wands. Will this person come back around? 1, 2, 3. Nine of Cups, yes. I think in time, this person is just going through a little bit of a stage that I like to call bullshit. Just going through something, but he's stressed. Yeah, I know. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. All right, Kayla, go ahead and any questions. Wait a minute. Actually, wait a second. So, Sandra, so the amount that you donated, you can ask another question if you'd like. Because basically, like, you donated a little bit, like, basically, like, over 11. So you can ask another question. But that's up to you. Does she want it? Depend. I think she already left. Okay, well, she gets one free question. It once I guess my next live, then I will definitely do that for her. All right, so Kayla, what are Hassan's feelings for me? All right. Okay, so for Kayla, what are Hassan's feelings for her? What is this person's feelings for her? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Not taking that. What else? 1, 2, 3. What are his feelings for her? 7 of Swords. What are his feelings for her? 1, 2, 3. 9 of Wands. Why is 7 of Swords here? 1, 2, 3. The Devil. Okay. So there seems to be a bit of reflection or a decision that needs to be made. Somebody may feel like the other person's a bit deceptive or kind of toxic, or there's fear around somebody here kind of just being deceptive and, yeah, kind of lying. And somebody here is a bit nervous. That could be you or him. What are his feelings for her? 1, 2, 3. Or right now he's kind of thinking about it because maybe this was his behavior towards you and he could be seeing how that affected you. 6 of Cups. What else? 1. King of Pentacles. Perhaps this person is reminiscing on whatever the two of you did in the past with together. And King of Pentacles here. Right now they're just trying to balance themselves out and think about things practically. Why is King of Pentacles here? 1, 2, 3. The Tower, because there could have been a falling out, or they're trying to really ground themselves before this occurs. Why is the Tower here? As well as they may feel very turbulent inside. Hierophant, something to do either with family or commitment, traditions. They're kind of friends with benefits. Oh, okay. All right, so I see. It's a type of thing here because, yeah, commitment. This isn't a traditional type of thing here. He may be thinking about, like, the best possible thing to do here because, I mean, let's just be honest. Friends with benefits, a regular commitment, friendship, it doesn't matter what the hell you have. Something always goes down. So this person's thinking in terms of practicality, like, what the hell do I do? What if this happens? What if that happens? Type of thing here. And they're trying to make a decision, like, maybe is this right for me? I enjoyed what we've done together in the past, type of thing. What else are his feelings for her? 1, 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles, wanting to build things up. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. Perhaps thinking that you're focused on other things. King of Cups, and he does have a great deal of feelings for you. Wanting to perhaps build something up here. 5 of Cups, 6 of Wands, King of Swords. This person is worried about not being successful, so they may push stuff back or become a bit defensive, and they're trying to be level-headed. They're trying to be as They're trying to be as how would I say, serious with themselves as they can, like as real with themselves as they can. You're like, what if this happens? So those are his feelings. Like, I'm not saying he's a mixed pot. I understand where he's coming from here. But he needs to kind of just let it out. Be like, I feel this way and we could do this, but But you know, typical guy shit. What are you, two other questions? It's not showing, damn it. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I told him it would only end if I get a boyfriend. Another moderator just handled this. Who the fuck is the other moderator? Because that's me. I didn't have... Huh? Or, no, it was just me. If I get a BF. He's probably worried about that then. Like, what if she does because he has feelings for you? What the hell is this thing doing? Okay. Give me a second. How would sex be between us as friends with benefits? Okay. Sex deck, yeah. Yeah, he tries to play that cool. Men don't. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you have with them, they get feelings. They're like, I have the feelings. Let's see. Good. So, how would sex be between Hassan and Kayla? How would it be? 1, 2, 3 here. Judgment. To me, this feels like, is this the right thing to do type of thing here? What else? 1, 2, 3. High Priestess. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. With the High Priestess, you seem pretty seductive to them. High Priestess does not reveal everything about herself, even physically. You know, and with the Wheel of Fortune, things may change if the two of you do. Excuse me. How will sex be with this person? 1, 2, 3. The Sun. Pretty happy. It'll be something here that's kind of positive or fun for the both of you type of thing. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 here. Like a chance to really appreciate each other's bodies, which doesn't really happen that often. Yeah, and King of Cups. And he would actually pull rein over you here. Even though it may not seem like it, this person does have a lot of feelings. As well as the Judgment was the first card that came out too. It's like, is it? He's an Aries, I'm Leo. Okay. Why is Judgment here then? 1, 2, 3 here. Like, this one's mine. Because it's just that type of thing, like, should we go for it? Ultimately, how would it be? 1, 2, 3. The Tower, how would it be here? 1, 2, 3. 6 of Wands here. It's like a thing of self-discovery. Eventually, you will let this person touch you here. They may get worried that another man might actually find you before they do. They may, like, be like, that's mine. Yeah, because he has a heart on his chest here. Why is the Tower here? 1, 2. Oh, I see. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I see here. He sees there's somebody here that's stable and grounded. And it's just like the last time. Like you said, it'll only end if you get a boyfriend. And I don't know if you like this person back, but like it's that type of thing here. There's always that possibility that you could become somebody else's. So if you like this person back, I guess you're just probably waiting. Not that I'm sensing it, but I guess like You're just probably waiting for them to say something. Like, you're not going to wait all day. But Seven of Cups is here too. It would actually just kind of be pretty sweet and personal. I think he knows I'm not fully over someone, but he hasn't admitted emotional interest, but it does seem like it. That's his whole thing. He's scared that things are going to fall apart. What's your third question? I do, but I'm also... Oh, I see. So more so it's just that type of thing here. Like, is it that right type of thing for me to do? I see now. What is Jamil's current feelings? Okay. Let's see this. Here, what are Jamil's current feelings towards Kayla? What are his current feelings towards her? 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. 1. He may have distanced himself emotionally. Maybe there's this cold feeling, or maybe he feels left out in the cold. What else? 1, 2, 3. Or you feel that way? He may feel like you just kind of walked away. Or this person walked away. 2 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Especially, like, since you're going into some... That's the other thing here, too, like a lot of us are doing. We're just kind of exploring our options. Page of Wands. What else? 1, 2, 3 here. 9 of Wands here. This person may want to contact you, but they feel a bit uncomfortable. At the bottom is this Ace of Pentacles, so perhaps wanting to give you an offer or feeling like you're getting something from somebody else. Right, it's Page of Wands here. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Swords, I see. So you're not putting up with this person's BS. What else? How else does he feel towards her currently? 1, 2, 3 here. Temperance. King of Cups. Well, it's 1. 3 of Cups here. Why 3 of Cups here? 1, 2, 3. Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. They may want to balance things out. This person could be a Sagittarius. They don't have to be. But they may want to balance things out here, or they're trying to be patient. They may still have a great deal of feelings for you, but are also trying to balance out their emotions as well. And with this 3 of Cups and this Judgment card here, they may want to reconcile with you, or you think that this person was deciding between you and somebody else, or they feel like you're doing that. See, Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. They may want to come towards you here. They probably do see a future here, but they're stagnant at this time. Let's see. All right, so Truly, go ahead. Got any questions? I'm going to try to move through these sections per day, and it's not even working. Can I stop for one more? No. I'm sorry. Like, I just got, like, one more person in me, and that's it. I'll probably be on here tomorrow night, and then you can ask. Or I'm still open for, like, personal reads and stuff. It's okay. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Ugh. truly, it's your turn. Let's see, close at like 12. Alright, what time is it now? Let's see. It's 12 a.m. Okay. So there's somebody still there. Okay. I'm gonna give it one more minute. Take a little tiny break and then get right back on my stuff. Because it's ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna refund her and take it off because I got stuff to do right now. Alright, so thank you very much. That